Hey, welcome back to English On. Let's get straight to it.
Today, we're working on one question you're going to hear every single Monday. How was your weekend?
If you live in an English-speaking country or you work with people who speak English, you're going to hear this all the time.
And if you only answer good or fine, you sound like you don't want to talk.
So in this episode, we're going to show you how to understand how was your weekend, give better answers, and ask follow-up questions so the conversation doesn't die.
Y como siempre, tú vas a repetir en voz alta, ¿ok? No solo escuchar.
Let's start with the question. Listen carefully. How was your weekend?
One more time, a little slower. How was your weekend?
Now you, 3, 2, 1. How was your weekend?
Good. One more time, but more natural, not robot. How was your weekend?
This is usually a friendly question, not something deep. People are just trying to be polite, connect, break the ice.
So you don't need a long story, but you also don't want just good.
Let's start with 3 simple answers you can use in almost any situation.
Answer number 1. It was great. I relaxed at home.
Repeat. It was great. I relaxed at home.
Pause. Again, but a bit faster.
It was great. I relaxed at home.
Pause. This is perfect if you didn't do anything crazy. You just stayed home, rested, watched some series, nothing special.
Answer number 2. It was busy. I had to work. Repeat. It was busy. I had to work.
Pause. One more time. It was busy. I had to work. Pause. That one is for when your weekend was basically a fake weekend. You had a lot of things to do, maybe job, family, errands.
And answer number 3. It was fun. I went out with friends. Repeat. It was fun. I went out with friends.
Pause. Again. It was fun. I went out with friends. Pause.
So now let's do a little drill. I'll ask you the question, and you choose one of the 3 answers in your head and say it out loud.
Ready? Let's go.
How was your weekend?
Good. Again. How was your weekend?
One more. How was your weekend?
Nice. If you're speaking out loud, you're already practicing real small talk.
Now let's go a little deeper. To sound more natural, you can use a 3-part structure.
Parte 1. Opinión general. Parte 2. Un detalle. Parte 3. ¿Cómo te sentiste?
Listen. It was great. I went to the beach and I feel really relaxed now.
Let's break it. Opinion. It was great. Detail. I went to the beach. Feeling. I feel really relaxed now.
Repeat the full sentence with us. It was great. I went to the beach and I feel really relaxed now.
Pause. Again, a bit faster.
It was great. I went to the beach and I feel really relaxed now.
Pause. Another example, but this time with a busy weekend.
It was busy. I had a family party and I'm a little tired now.
Opinion. It was busy.
Detail. I had a family party.
Feeling. I'm a little tired now.
Repeat.
It was busy. I had a family party and I'm a little tired now.
One more time. It was busy. I had a family party and I'm a little tired now.
Let's do one more, but this time a not-so-good weekend. It was okay. I stayed home and did chores, so it wasn't very relaxing.
Opinion. It was okay. Detail. I stayed home and did chores. Feeling. It wasn't very relaxing. Repeat.
It was okay. I stayed home and did chores, so it wasn't very relaxing.
Again.
It was okay. I stayed home and did chores, so it wasn't very relaxing.
Now it's your turn to build your own answer. Think about last weekend.
Pregúntate en tu cabeza. 1. En general, ¿cómo fue? Great, okay, busy, terrible. 2. ¿Qué hiciste? One detail. 3. ¿Cómo te sientes ahora por eso?
I'll ask you the question, and you try to use that 3-part structure. How was your weekend? One more time, maybe you change the detail now. How was your weekend? If you're actually answering with your real weekend, you're doing exactly what we want. Real life English.
Now, small talk is not only about answering. You also want to continue the conversation.
So, after you answer, you can ask the same question back. How about you? Or, how was your weekend?
Example, it was great. I relaxed at home. How about you?
Repeat.
It was great. I relaxed at home. How about you?
Pause. Another example. It was fun. I went out with friends. How was your weekend? Repeat.
It was fun. I went out with friends. How was your weekend?
Very simple, pero eso abre la puerta para que la otra persona hable y la conversación se sienta natural.
Let's practice a full mini dialogue. I'll be person A, you'll be person B with us.
First time, just listen. Hey, how was your weekend?
It was great. I relaxed at home. How about you?
Not bad. I went to the mall with my family.
Now we do it again, but you say B's part with me.
Hey, how was your weekend?
It was great. I relaxed at home. How about you?
Not bad. I went to the mall with my family.
Let's try another one. Different answer. Just listen first.
Hey, how was your weekend?
It was busy. I had to work all day Saturday. How was yours?
Pretty relaxing. I stayed home and watched some movies.
Now repeat B's part with me.
Hey, how was your weekend?
It was busy. I had to work all day Saturday. How was yours?
Pretty relaxing. I stayed home and watched some movies. Now we're going to give you more answer ideas, so you have variety.
You don't need to memorize everything, but maybe choose 2 or 3 that sound like you.
Listen and repeat. It was great. I finally got some rest. It was nice and quiet. I spent time with my family.
It was pretty good. I went to a birthday party.
It was crazy. I had so many things to do.
It was kind of boring. I didn't really do much.
One more time. Choose one and repeat it again in your head or out loud. Now let's add time words like on Saturday, on Sunday, on Friday night.
Example.
It was fun. On Saturday, I went to the park, and on Sunday, I visited my parents. Repeat. It was fun. On Saturday, I went to the park, and on Sunday, I visited my parents. Another one. It was busy. On Saturday, I cleaned the house, and on Sunday, I worked on my laptop. Repeat. It was busy. On Saturday, I cleaned the house, and on Sunday, I worked on my laptop.
Estos detalles hacen que tu respuesta suene más como conversación real, no como examen.
Now, let's flip roles a little bit. We'll show you different ways people might ask about your weekend, not only, how was your weekend?
You might hear, "So, did you have a good weekend?"
Repeat. Did you have a good weekend? Or, what did you do this weekend? Repeat. What did you do this weekend? Or,
Anything fun this weekend?
repeat. Anything fun this weekend? All of these are basically the same idea. They want to know how your weekend was.
And you can still use the same structures we practiced: opinion, detail, feeling.
Let's do an example with what did you do this weekend? What did you do this weekend?
Not much. I stayed home and watched a couple of movies. It was relaxing.
Repeat B's answer with me. Not much. I stayed home and watched a couple of movies. It was relaxing. Another example with did you have a good weekend? Did you have a good weekend?
Yeah, it was great. I went out with friends on Saturday night.
Repeat. Yeah, it was great. I went out with friends on Saturday night.
Now we're going to do a little listening practice. I'll tell you 3 different answers. You just listen and think, was the weekend good, bad, busy, or boring?
Ready? Let's go. Number 1. It was great. I went to a concert and had an amazing time.
That's clearly a good weekend.
Number 2.
It was okay. I stayed home and did laundry all weekend.
That sounds kind of boring or just okay. Number 3. It was really busy. I had to work both Saturday and Sunday.
That's a busy weekend, maybe not very relaxing.
This is what you want to do in real life. Escuchar la opinión general y un detalle, y ya entiendes cómo fue el fin de semana de la persona.
Let's do a final speaking drill juntos. We'll ask you the question 3 times, and each time you try to give a different answer.
First time, maybe something relaxing. How was your weekend? Second time, maybe something busy. How was your weekend? Third time, maybe something fun. How was your weekend?
Si de verdad cambias la respuesta cada vez, ya estás practicando como una conversación real.
Before we finish, let's give you 5 useful words you can mix into your answers.
Repeat after us. Relaxing, relaxing.
Busy, busy.
Quiet, quiet.
Crazy, crazy.
Fun, fun.
You can say, it was relaxing.
It was busy.
It was quiet but nice.
It was crazy, but fun.
Repeat 1 or 2 that you like the most. All right, let's wrap it up.
Now you know how to handle "How was your weekend?" and similar questions in a more natural way.
Remember the key formula. Opinion, 1 detail, feeling now.
For example,
It was great. I went to the beach and I feel really relaxed now. Or,
it was busy. I had to work, so I'm a little tired.
your homework is simple. Next Monday, look in the mirror and ask yourself, how was your weekend? And answer in English, out loud, using what you learned today.
And of course, you can write your answer in the comments too.
Thanks for practicing with us.
Keep listening, keep repeating, and poco a poco tu inglés va a sonar más natural.
This is English On.
Real life English para Latinos.
See you next time.